Hey guys, Luke McNally from Mass Nutrition. I'm here with ATP Science founder and chief formulator Matt Legg. Today we're going to run through ATP Science Block E3 cream, which as I understand it is a topical estrogen blocker. Is that correct?
Yep.
Matt, why don't you run us through some of the key ingredients and how it works?
Yeah, for sure. Block E3 contains three main effective ingredients. We've got the chrysin as the active ingredient from Midnight Horror. Chrysin's a very well-known aromatase inhibitor.
It's been around a long time.
Chrysin,
Yep.
And as you probably know, oral chrysin doesn't work.
Correct.
It's got less than 5% absorption.
Yep.
Transdermal chrysin does work once you micronise it, and the good thing is you can actually target the estrogen-dominant tissue specifically. So
for a female, we're probably talking about the bum and thigh area, which
Yep.
is generally where women are wanting, they're carrying more fat there, and that's where they're usually wanting to lose it from.
Yep.
So that would be sort of the target area for a female.
Yep, and in men would be the chest and
Yep.
the love handles predominantly.
Fantastic.
And the other thing you can tell if it's an estrogen-dependent tissue, because it's often an isolated or compartmentalised, it'll separate itself from the body.
Yep.
You'll also notice it's usually resistant to everything.
It's usually what they'll call the stubborn fat loss areas.
Exactly.
And on male, it can be the lower back as well, usually in the lower abdominal area.
Yep, exactly. And what you'll find is it can come on all of a sudden and then never want to leave. All it takes is for your hormones to be out of whack for a little while, it'll be built and then just doesn't want to go. The other ingredient that we've got, the other main ingredient we've got in here is bladderwrack, which is a kelp extract.
Okay.
It's a really very good source of iodine. Iodine deficiency is a major problem when you're looking at estrogen-dependent tissue. Iodine deficiency will actually increase the sensitivity of that tissue to estrogen.
Okay.
Actually change the architecture within the fat cell and
Wow.
within the glands of the breast tissue or something to make it more more dense with estrogen receptors.
Wow.
And the estrogen receptor is actually more active.
Wow.
So it's very important to make sure there's no iodine deficiency there. As well as the iodine in the bladderwrack, there's a whole group of other compounds that work as estrogen receptor blockers.
Okay.
So when you combine the aromatase inhibition from chrysin with the other estrogen receptor blockade, you can actually work a lot on reducing the effects of estrogen that's already there and prevent any more from being made.
Wow.
And as you know, the estrogen's made from testosterone. So anytime you block the conversion of testosterone to estrogen, you're going to build up your local testosterone.
Correct.
Yep.
Just go back to the iodine again. That's an interesting point. Will this will it have an effect on thyroid health as well?
Mainly this will be absorbed locally,
Okay.
and you find most of the iodine will be utilised locally.
Locally.
And we wouldn't use it as an iodine supplement for the thyroid. Most of our products we've tried to get them to work within that subcutaneous adipocytes. With these transdermal products. The other thing to be aware of is we've got the third ingredient in there again is the black pepper. That will enhance the absorption of the chrysin and the iodine components and the kelp extract.
All right. Now, how often should one use this product?
Well, in the clinic it was always just used once a day.
Okay.
But again, now that we're in this industry, more is better. People use it twice a day regardless of what I say.
Okay.
So,
Recommended times?
Recommended time, definitely at night. Use
bed?
it again, before bed. You can do it straight after you shower again.
Yep.
But you want it on all night when you're doing most of your hormonal pathways and conversion pathways are occurring.
Yep.
Again, there's no problem using it in the morning. If you want to combine it with subcut, you use the Block E3 first, so you can get it into the specific tissue, and then you can just use the subcut in the generalised areas over the top of that.
Fantastic. So that's Block E3, best taken once or twice a day to help block the aromatase enzyme and the conversion of testosterone to estrogen. So it's going to have a fantastic effect for men wanting to build muscle, because it's going to basically leave more systemic testosterone and help eliminate estrogen dominant fat stores in both males and females. So that's a fantastic product. Thanks for that, Matt.